Every game. Sometimes man, we're looking down the back of the reaction. Nah, I did. I had like a couple videos I was gonna do yesterday, but I just didn't have time, and my Grizzlies lost yesterday. But the kid is free. Y'all thought you praying on the downfall. You thought you was gonna get it, you're not, buddy. 4 games, the man coming back. Now, even if he out to the playoffs, I really don't care. As long as he got him for the playoffs, I'm straight. My MVP is back. You know what I'm saying? Josh so different is back, coming back. You know what I'm saying? We straight. You feel me? But hey, we got 10 things you to know about my guy. My favorite player in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get back, bro. I just hope people want to like clown, bro, but you don't know. I saw an interview with bro saying it was like something like mentally he's going through, but people don't want to clown him because everybody dick rise and they want to see his downfall. But buddy, you pray your 13-year-old ass, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Focus on school, nigga, and stop trolling on Twitter. You feel me, man? 80 match, I can roll tickets. Let's get into it, man. Oh, you tripping.
These are 12 things you didn't know about John.
I probably already know him, though. I ain't gonna count. Let's see what's up, though. Fast
And
cars.
For number one, Josh's favorite brand is Nike. And when he was drafted number 2
he's sponsored, though.
he knew he was going to get his own sneaker deal. He also knew he wanted to be signed by Nike. So, to make sure he did, Ja refused to be with any other brands during the process.
I gotta get them shoes, man.
Adidas,
Sometimes
and Jordan. And when he walked out of the meeting with Nike, he signed a multi-year deal worth somewhere around $30 million. Nike described Ja as their first Gen Z athlete, adding in the Nike's already full roster of
just the start of greatness, man.
LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Durant. Ja's
up there with the greats.
First signature shoe with the Nike swoosh on it. Since Giannis did it,
hey, honestly, since people don't want to say Ja Morant not the best point guard in the league, he was actually tied for 4th in the MVP ratings, like literally with Tatum and Giannis and all them. So honestly, Ja Morant is the best point guard in the league. You know, it's just it's some guys that question that for so, but all around, bro, I'm taking Ja Morant. Once he gets that jump shot together, bro, it's about to be a scary sight for any team, like for real.
The shoe is set to release in April of 2023. But
if y'all didn't want to talk, keep hiding behind them profile pictures. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. I reply to comments and DMs. You know what I'm saying? So keep hiding behind that profile picture, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You're not a tough guy. I promise you, real life. See what happens, real life, you know what I'm saying, is a real thing. It's not the internet your parents can't say you real life. Your internet trolling is different from real life. Buddy, you're not going to do what you say on you stop trolling. You're not about it real life, bro. Just saying. That's all I had to say.
Pair on the court. He rocked a purple pair against the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day.
We should have won that game, bro.
To show everyone his new shoes.
Gotta get paid back tomorrow. I don't care if I'm ready.
While also showing off his logo made by Nike. But custom shoes weren't the only thing Ja was chasing. Because when asked what he's addicted to, he had a simple answer. When Ja Morant got more money in his pocket, he definitely began to ball out. This brings us to number 2, because Ja Morant made the Grizzlies the most iced out team in the NBA. When Ja was named an NBA All-Star in 2022, he rocked the flashiest smile during Media Day. This was because he was rocking a custom diamond grill.
Look at them grills, man.
Legendary custom jeweler Johnny Dang.
Nice.
Morant purchased the grills back in 2020, which ultimately led to his teammates Jaren Jackson Jr. and Brandon Clark adding custom diamond grills to their jewelry collection.
Such an inspiration to
custom
other
diamond grill
teammates.
cost around $35,000 to make, and he was asked by Johnny himself if he would ever wear the grills during an NBA game. Ja responded by saying he might try to find me or something, but
not for real.
The only thing,
bro, he should, bro. That would be clean if you wore the diamond grills during the game, bro.
spent millions on. After signing a 5-year, $200 million contract, he got 2 different Rolls Royces, the Dawn and the Cullinan, worth almost $500K each. Plus, he bought a $3 million mansion right across the street from his parents.
See, bro, people want to bring up the bad side of Ja Morant, but don't realize the good side. Everybody has a good side and a bad side. That's what I'm saying. Guaranteed Ja Morant has more of a good side than a bad side. Carmelo has a whole mugshot out there. You feel me? Ja Morant probably will never touch that. And I honestly think when he comes back, actions is going to be changed and he's going to help us make a finals run this year. You feel me? Simple as that. You feel me? Kings, he had a 2 seed. I don't care, Kings. Go ahead and have a 2 seed. You better hope you don't play the Lakers because I ain't going to lie, man. Good luck. I think that, I don't know, man, about the Kings not bad, but It's not even a Kings video for real. I just had a bunch of Kings people talking shit, and I appreciate the people that keep it humble. You feel me? I know I got some Kings that keep it humble. Congratulations to y'all. Y'all did way better than I thought. But if you talk shit, I'm talking shit back. You know what I'm saying? Just don't take it too personal.
Animal, it's probably drafts. When he received the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 2020, the Memphis Zoo did something special. When their newest draft was born on November 10th, they named it Ja Rap. In honor of Ja Morant.
Really?
The Memphis Zoo is a huge supporter of the Grizzlies, so they knew they
bro got a whole animal named after him, man.
Ja was so excited about having a draft named after him
next year, bro.
that he had to tweet about it. But he had to make sure the draft knew he would still put him on a poster.
Bro, like the confidence the confidence to say that. Bro, he win an MVP next year. Stop. Don't at me, man, when it happened, bro. You feel me?
Wasn't the only thing he got for winning Rookie of the Year. He also got his name featured in his favorite music. Because at number 4, as soon as Ja was selected with the number 2 pick in the 2019 draft, he was in the spotlight. His high-flying dunks caused him
I think it was in J. Cole, one of his songs.
Also the
Ja Morant on my Grizzlies.
Since he won the award, he was already featured in numerous artist songs.
Yeah, Moneybagg Yo
J.
too.
Cole's My Life, featuring 21 Savage, and Murray and Lloyd Banks' Death by Design. However, the Grizzly star already tweeted out his favorite song that shouted him out, which was Moneybagg Yo's song, Rookie of the Year. The entire song is based around Ja's Rookie of the Year award, and is a direct shout out to him. Ja's playlist has to be fire, since it's full of songs that just talk about him. Now, even though on the surface, Ja seems to be a nice guy, it seems like he has a dark side.
Everybody has a dark side, man.
It's one thing to talk trash in an NBA game, but it's another to talk trash to some kids in a pickup game at home. A teenager.
We already discussed this, Cap. It's not true.
The two got into it. The team threw the basketball, accidentally hitting.
That 17-year-old right there? Is that him? Better not be shit. You know what I'm saying? Spreading false lies, but he started to smoke. You feel me?
Ja in the face. Ja came up to him, put his chin on his shoulder, and asked, should I do it to him? He then attacked him. And Ja Morant's father said all of that was true.
Like, come on, man.
When Ja went up to the team, he did hit him, but in self-defense.
Yeah, I like that.
When the fight was over, the teenager threatened Ja by saying he'd light up his house, which scared Morant and his family. The teenager came home.
This is him?
Not on his
buddy. I wouldn't be scared of this man. That's him? I didn't even know that was him. Buddy, come on, man. You said I don't even know what you're doing hooping. Probably is he ranked or something? Shouldn't he be on the same court as Ja Morant, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
Head. So his mom called the police and made a report. And on January 5th, 2023, the family filed for a civil lawsuit against Ja.
And they dropped it.
It was all Morant's fault.
And he dropped
he didn't act in self-defense. But at least they should teach you trash talking Ja is never a good idea. Which this fan learned when he tweeted at Ja after a terrible game. He was making fun of how Ja played. And even worse, he was making fun of his girl. And Ja responded with a tweet. It said, it's free to see how hollows feel.
Yo, I just reiterated this, buddy. You are not hard in real life, bro. Like, half the people that saying this Ja Morant would not say this in person. Like, Twitter is a heck of a. It's got so many people thinking they tough. You feel me? And I'm not referring to Ja Morant, but buddy, half of these people that tweet, bro, piss they pants. You feel me? If they saw Ja Morant. They probably asked for a photo. Like, get your bro. You know you wouldn't say nothing to Ja Morant in person. So why would you say it on the internet? Because you're scared. You feel me? This person who said that you the P word, buddy, you're the P word. Because you wouldn't do anything in real life, buddy. I guarantee you. Keep hiding behind that Twitter account, man.
He may have went a little too far, but for being one of the most athletic point guards in the NBA today, you'd think Ja was dunking the day he was born. It's surprising to know that Ja wasn't always this athletic. He couldn't even dunk his first 3 years in high school. Ja stood at 5'9" and less than 160 pounds in his first 3 years.
Bro.
And despite that, he still earned all-state honors in South Carolina.
Damn.
And it wasn't until his senior year that he would finally throw down his first in-game dunk. So now he's able to dunk on anybody he wants. For number 7,
bro, I'm about to get a trainer. I'm finna be dunking like Ja Morant. Don't at me.
Actually teammates with another NBA All-Star all the way back in high school. It just happens to be the player picked ahead of him in the 2019 draft. 5 years before they were the number
Zion should come to the Grizzlies, bro.
John Zion dominated on the court together. Back in high school, they didn't have all their basketball powers, so they weren't looked at as the stars they are today. Zion wasn't getting all media attention, and Ja was still as skinny as ever. Back then, no one could have guessed that these two would be future NBA All-Stars. When they were drafted in 2019, both players remember being teammates back in the day. Ja's dad remembers Zion being a quiet, athletic kid, but not quite as athletic as he is nowadays. And for number 8, even though he's one of the most exciting stars in the NBA today, Ja Morant wasn't a top recruit in high school. In fact,
bro, that hairstyle is crazy.
Every site had him rated as a 0-star prospect. After earning All-State honors during
I be telling people stars don't mean nothing, bro. I was a 0-star, and I guarantee I was better than half the people. I got recruited a little bit, but it kind of messed down because of COVID and shit. I was getting recruited to D1s and D2s. I guarantee half the 1-stars out there is better than 5 stars. I am so 100% when I say that. Like, don't sleep on 0 stars, no stars, buddy. If you get the opportunity, you're gonna get it. And one cap thing I say, bro, the capest thing they ever said, if you out there, they'll find you. That's cap, and that's for another video.
Received 0 D1 offers, but it made sense. He only stood at 6 feet tall.
You really got to take your chance.
He weighed 160 pounds. Luckily for Ja, he was one of the last players added to a basketball camp, and the Murray State assistant coach happened to be at the camp. But for a completely different player, James Kane got hungry during the camp, so he went to the concession stand to find some snacks. And while he was there, he heard basketballs being dribbled in a different gym nearby. Out of curiosity, James went over to check it out and saw Ja Morant lighting it up in a game on 3-on-3. It only took Kane a few minutes to whip out his phone and call the head coach of Murray State. He told him to come to the gym immediately. He knew he found his player. When the head coach arrived and saw Morant, both coaches knew they found a special player and immediately began recruiting Ja. They offered him a 4-year scholarship to attend Murray State, but because Ja wasn't highly recruited, his parents had to ask if it was a full scholarship. Both coaches laughed and said, yeah, it's a full 4-year scholarship, but he's only going to be here for 2. If you're an athletic point guard who dunks on defenders and has insane hops, you're going to be compared to Russell Westbrook. But that's exactly what Ja wants to hear, because in an interview with the Dan Patrick Show, Morant said that Westbrook was his favorite player. He tries to play just like Russ, with his ability.
I didn't know that. Yo, we might have to start respecting Westbrook a little bit more, man. I didn't know that. Damn. All right. I thought it was Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is my favorite player all the time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know that, hey, K, free Derrick Rose. You should be playing still. You feel me?
Hey. To score, rebound, and pass. And of course, dunk on defenders. He also plays with a similar chip on his shoulder, just like Westbrook. Morant doesn't feel like Westbrook gets the respect he deserves, and compares that to himself. Growing up, Ja also felt like he didn't get the respect he deserved and was overlooked as a player. Being a 0-star recruit, Ja's definitely following in Westbrook's footsteps, recording 8 career triple-doubles so far, with one of them coming in the playoffs. In his 3rd season, Ja was named an NBA All-Star starter, just like Russell Westbrook. Unfortunately, that isn't the only reason Morant and Westbrook have similar stories. When Westbrook was in high school, his best friend Kelsey Bars tragically passed away from a heart attack at just 16 years old. Westbrook used the death of his best friend as motivation to become the best basketball player he could be. And Ja suffered a similar loss growing up. Trey Beverly was Morant's cousin, who also played basketball. He was one of Ja's role models and pushed him to be the best basketball player he could be. Ja remembers his cousin always pushing him harder and reminding him that as long as he worked hard, he would make the NBA one day. But in 2017, Trey Beverly tragically passed away from a motorcycle accident. Ja honors his cousin on his Twitter.
Stay off them damn motorcycles, man. Like, it's not worth that. Just stay off them damn motorcycles. Bro, you can go have fun doing something else. Stay off them damn motorcycles. He ain't worth it, bro.
Bio with
He
the
ain't worth it.
hashtag LLT, which stands for Long Live Trey. And he also honored his late cousin when he got drafted. At the end of the
See, people don't know what he really going through, bro. They just want to point out the
Losing his
negative.
cousin was one of the worst days in Ja Morant's life, but one of the best was when he got his jersey retired by Murray State. Ja played 2 seasons at Murray State, and he made a ginormous impact. He set the record for most points in a season, and is tied for 7 in most points in a game. He's the university leader for assists,
set the record
and
NBA
most
song.
assists in one season. And he holds multiple records for most assists in one game. At Murray State, he averaged 24.5 points and 10 assists per game. He also won in the March Madness, and won the OVC Player of the Year award back-to-back. On February 1st, 2020, the Murray State Racers retired Ja Morant's jersey. He became the 11th player to have his jersey retired by Murray State. Now, he holds a lot of records in college, but we can't forget about the record Ja holds in the NBA.
I want to hear this.
Because he holds the record for dunking on the most people. I don't know if that's a record, but look at these.
Bro, look at the dunks. Like, the NBA would not survive without Ja Morant. I don't care what nobody says. The NBA would not survive without Ja Morant in this dunk. And then doesn't he have the most points in Grizzlies history? He did that last year and playoff history in the age of 22. Doesn't he have both? You feel me? Look at that, bro.
Ja's clearly
as much as people hate Ja Morant, bro, the NBA would not function without Ja Morant, bro. No cap.
On anyone. But you know who else isn't afraid of dunking? LeBron James. Check this video out right here.
Hey, if y'all want me to react to more of these, y'all let me know. New Metric on TK. The man is back. Y'all tried to hold him back. You feel me? I think he come back next Friday. I tried to check the schedule and everything. Y'all prayed his downfall, but you failed. Don't try to get that easy game. You still wouldn't be easy, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Unless the coach got to get his stuff together. But everybody thought they got an easy first round win, buddy. No, you don't. I know you scared. You know, I'll be scared too. You feel me? You mess like I rule TK, man. Hey, so we'll let you down, man. I'm out.